Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be playing this random game called Airsoft I found on Roblox. I've done quite a lot on it before, kind of before this kid's about to get shot. There he goes. I've done a little bit of playing on this game before, but you know, it's a good game. I quite enjoy it. But yeah, so we're going to get into the story time here today. So I'm an avid F1 fan. Okay, and Lando Norris jumping off, winning the world championship does kind of make me want to jump off a bridge with a rope around my neck. But you know, Oscar Piastri, how did he sail so hard? But that's for the Frick episode coming at some point. I just can't be asked to make it. Yeah, it's 3 a.m. at the time of recording. I've got school tomorrow. My school finishes this week. Hopefully, I don't know. It finishes on Friday, I think. So that's good because I cannot be asked to put up with another whole week of school. But yeah, drop down in the comments below if you've still got another week of school, if you can get off easy like me. But you know, anyway, so let's get into today's video. So what I want to talk about today is at the end of every kind of term, well, at the end of 2 terms, 2 out of 3 terms, we have big set of exams. So this one was the winter exam. This kind of determines on how you're doing at the start of the year, right? This is our longest term of this calendar year. It's about 8 weeks or so. I was like doing alright, I suppose. Like I wasn't doing brilliantly, but then I also wasn't like failing. So that was quite good. But you know, it was successful in that I passed all my exams. I'm not going to say how well I did in all my exams because, you know, but some teachers after exams, right? Some teachers marking exams, they mark it so strictly. Like I remember there was one question in my Spanish listening assessment, right, where this teacher, right, she made me, right. So the question was you had to like figure out which tense it was in, and you also had to figure out like when what they were doing basically, right? So it was a simple question, but that was like 2 sets of boxes, right? One where you put like PF or PF or I think that you put like N for present or something. So you had past, future, present, and then you had the other box where you had like a list of like verbs. So you had like A, B, C, D, E was all the list of verbs. And like you just kind of did that. And so what I thought was a good idea was to like just I heard the second one first and the first one second, you know, because I missed it on the first time around. You get a second time around, you hear it on the second time around. On the second time around, I heard it, and so I just kind of put them in the second one, go in the first box, the first one go in the second box, you know, because there was no indication of which way around it was supposed to go. That question was worth 4 marks. I lost all 4 marks on that question. All 4 from not putting it in the right box. That kid just got absolutely domed. I lost all 4 marks just because I didn't put the question in at all, you know? And that was just like, really? You're really gonna make me do that again? You know? Luckily I didn't have to take the exam again. Otherwise I would have just been so annoyed, but you know. It could have been a lot. It could have been a lot worse. These guys killing all the kids around me. Oh, and I've been shot. Okay, Peaky 10 to 11. I'm coming for you, man. But yeah. I mean, what else? What else can I do? You know, like there was no. She showed us the transcript after. There's one other guy in my class who got the same thing as me. He was like, well, where does it say? Like you have to do like where in the stipulations does it say that you can't just do that? It's kind of annoying. But yeah, that was really annoying. I lost out 4 marks. I could have boosted my percentage so high. Triple kill, very nice. Yeah, I could have boosted my percentage so much. You know, like it would have been nice to have that. You know, but yeah. Who is this PK 2011 guy? How does he keep killing me? It's kind of annoying. got in with the Magnum. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm recording this at 3 a.m. So I don't really have a script or anything. I just kind of rolled out of bed and was just like, might as well record a video. Keep the 6 of you who are subscribed happy. Thank you very much to those 6 people. You've made my year. Pretty much those 6 people, you've made my year. If you could like and subscribe, even if it's your first time ever seeing this channel, that would be much appreciated. I promise to do a lot more in 2026. My New Year's resolution is to post a lot more in the big 26. So you'll expect a lot more content from me, and I hope you guys enjoy this video, or the remainder of it, because I have one more story to tell. So, I, believe it or not, used to date someone, believe it or not. And so my school is like in one place, and it's an all boys school. And then there's an all girls school like just round the corner, probably about 2 miles away. Right, so obviously we do a lot of events together. I get the train home, they get the train home. So there's a bit of crossover there. There used to be a bus, I think, where you had both of them on there and stuff. Yeah, bit of a crossover. Used to do sports day together, but since COVID hasn't really happened. But yeah, I was dating a girl from this school, near my school, and so we were dating for about 6 to 8 months, I would say. We were together from about, I don't know, July until March the next year. It's quite a while. It was a good relationship. It wasn't messy at all. We decided to be friends. I haven't actually talked to her since. But you know, that relationship, I thought that ended completely fine. W victory. I thought it was completely fine. Yeah. Please say they choose Warehouse. I love Warehouse. Damn it, I hate Arctic, man. Anyway, I thought it ended okay. Yeah, it's the first major relationship I've ever had since like ever, pretty much. You know, so I was just like, okay, that was probably an alright breakup. I don't think anything's gonna come out of that. The next day, on my way to school, I'm still friends with like a couple of the girls who were friends with her, but apparently they didn't like each other anymore. Girls. I was friends with her friends, right? And apparently she started spreading rumours about me, which is always fun. So yeah, I was just coming out of this breakup. I was obviously quite upset because I like this girl quite a lot. She was really nice. Obviously I'm not going to dox her, but you know. She was nice, but after she left me, apparently she started spreading rumours around the school about me and like how I was such a horrendous person. Even though I literally, like, the day before we broke out, took her out to Costa for Valentine's Day. I took her to like a nice fancy restaurant in like the centre of town. I go to like a posh type private school. I've got a little bit of money to spend on stuff. So I took her out. We had a nice day out, and the day after she dumps me, rumours get spread that I was horrendous, and I'm kind of like, well, I literally took her to a restaurant a few months ago, like a nice restaurant, a nice, very nice restaurant, you know, and I've taken her out on so many dates which I paid for, my own, you know, so, you know, anyway, so that kind of ruined my chances of getting with any other girl from that school. I haven't had a relationship since. This was in year 8, kind of late year 7 into midway through year 8. I'm in year 9 now. And, you know, it's just kind of like, well, that's my reputation ruined, isn't it? Until like year 11 when everyone forgets. But then year 11, focus on your GCSEs, you know? So, what I went and did was basically just give up, pretty much. Like, everyone's like, oh yeah, don't give up when the going gets tough. Yeah, but you kind of have to give up. So I actually want to get like some kill sis. I mean, get out my SMG. I actually want to, like, you know, be a nice guy and hang around with people, but I pretty much can't anymore because even the girls I was friends with now have kind of moved away. Not moved away, kind of they thought some of the rumours were true. And so they've kind of not done it anymore. And I take the train less now because my brother comes to the same school as me, so my mum can pick us up. But, you know, it's still, like, annoying, if you know what I mean. Because, like, I can't get any female friends, even if they weren't a girlfriend by any stretch of the imagination. They still can't get any friends, you know. And I feel like going to an all-boys school, you kind of get associated with being gay. I can assure you, I mean, there's a couple, but there's not that many. I want to demolish that stereotype now. There is a couple, but not many. Trust me on this one. Also, nearly Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you who celebrate, you know. Have a good time of the year. Go see family, go see friends. Have a good time. Have a very Merry Christmas. Who's this guy? He dead. You know, it's a good time of the year now. Obviously in the UK, we always say, oh yeah, it's going to be a white Christmas this year, and then it just never is. So, you know, fun times for us in the UK here. But I'm gonna go edit this video now. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you want me to do more videos like this with better story times, because it's very unprepared with better story times, let me know. I can do some more airsoft, or I can play some different Roblox games. I'm gonna start streaming at some point. Just setting up on my Twitch and stuff is kind of difficult at the moment. So, you know, hopefully the peaky guy leaves me alone for a couple seconds so I can do my outro. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hopefully we'll win this game. I'll leave a little comment at the end if I did. Thank you very much. Do hope you enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, because I will be posting another video hopefully very soon, maybe over the next couple weeks here, which will be the final parts to my Hobbit trilogy. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time.